Hey everyone, this is Allie and welcome to the Common Room. Today we are going to be getting caught up with the December Geek Gear Wizardry box. The first thing that I do want to point out about this box is when I received it, it looks like it's a little bit damaged on the outside of the box. Now, I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with what's in the inside, but I wanted to let you guys know in case we do have anything that's maybe broken, is it was a little dinged up when I got it. But this is the December monthly Geek Gear Wizardry box. So this box costs about $35 US plus shipping. We are guaranteed a t-shirt and then 5 to 7 other items. Now, before we get into this, I am going to go over the 3 hints that Geek Gear puts on their Instagram page. That way we can try to figure out a couple of the items we have inside. So for hint number 1, there is a riddle that we had to fill in the letters for, and it ended up saying, Merlin's beard, you're Harry Potter. Now, I can't remember for the life of me who says this. I feel like there's a few times in my head that I'm thinking it could be Hermione when she first meets Harry, or maybe like Arthur Weasley. I really couldn't tell you guys, so leave a comment if you know who that was. It makes it where I really have no idea what that hint could be about, so maybe we'll figure it out whenever we see the item, but that was going to be our first hint. Then for hint number 2, there was like a blue banner with the silhouette of a gold eagle, and then next to it was like a little blue, it looked like a coin and it had a $$ sign on it. Now the only thing that I can think is that we're definitely going to have some kind of Ravenclaw coin or Ravenclaw token. Maybe, since it has the blue banner, maybe something goes on your neck, like a lanyard. I'm not really sure. Definitely something Ravenclaw related and something coin related. And then for hint number 3, this one is a little bit of an easier hint. You can tell that there is like a chessboard and then there is the image of a crown in front of it. So we're going to be getting, I'm thinking, the chess piece for the queen, possibly the king. I feel like maybe we've had the king already, but we'll have to look in the box to see if that's actually the item that we get. All right, guys, but let me go ahead and give you a sneak peek. All right, so we do see right on top that we have a chess piece, but then we have a t-shirt. It almost looks like maybe it has something Yule Ball related. Now this was the December box, so we could still be getting some Christmas items in here. Let me take out this shirt and let's see what it is. Ooh, so opening it up, it does look like the little towers or the little castle that you see for the Yule Ball. I do like this color here. It's kind of like a muted blue. It's kind of a blue-gray. I almost wish this was like a silver color. I'm not too upset about it being more of kind of like a goldish brown. And you can even see down here on the bottom that they have like the little pumpkin juices that you see at the Yule Ball with the little pumpkins on top. It's kind of a simple shirt. It doesn't have any words on it, which I do have to say I kind of like that. I'm not sure anybody, who wasn't a Harry Potter fan would know what this is when I was walking around with it. I don't know. It's kind of simple. It's not my favorite shirt we've received from them, but I'll definitely be wearing it. Now that the shirt is gone, you can see that we have some squigglies and we have the chess piece and the wand box. I usually save them till last, but since we've received a wand and a chess piece in a lot of our last boxes, I'm just going to open them first. So let's start with our chess piece since we did receive a hint about that. You can see the silhouette on the front. Can't really tell what it is. I feel like I remember a chess piece like something like this in the movie. It kind of looks like it has that going on. I don't know. Let's take a look and see what this is. Now you can see my box is a little damaged, but hopefully the chess piece itself is okay. It is in styrofoam, so I have hope, but you can see that my styrofoam is also like all messed up in here. Okay, I think the chess piece is okay. So we do have another white and bronze chess piece in here. Now I'm thinking that this is the king. I'm not 100% sure, you guys, but it kind of looks like the king to me. But you can see that it does have the hands kind of crossed there at the top. We have that bronze color like on the armor here and on this sword, and even on the little kind of mask up here, or the little guard. And this guy does also have a shield on the back. So you guys know that I really like these chess pieces. Now we have received a lot of them in the last few boxes. I'm not necessarily mad about it, but if you don't like the chess pieces, you probably have been getting a little disappointed that we've gotten one in each box lately, like the last 4 or 5 boxes. I'm happy to add him to my collection. I think he's a pretty good little chess piece, and yeah, he's going to be a great addition whenever I find out where to put all of the other ones that I've received. All right, let's get this wand out and see what we have. So the wand box is also damaged. You can see the bottom of it here is just all kind of smushed in. But let's open it up. Hopefully our wand's okay too. Oh, we have kind of a simple wand in here. It looks like it's okay. Is this a wand? I feel like it's a wand, but it doesn't feel like a wand. It doesn't have like a distinct handle. So you can see it's exactly the same on both sides, I believe. No? Okay. One of these sides is coming out more and this one goes in more, but it's just kind of wooden and it looks like it has these little small lines going across the bottom and top of it. And then it does have these little painted sections that look like they're supposed to be jewels. They're kind of like an orange-red color. Now, I think if this was like the standard shape of a wand, I think I would have liked it because it's pretty simplistic, but I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like a wand when you're holding it, but I don't know what else it would be. It's really, really thin. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's really thin. And when you hold it, it just doesn't feel like a wand. Again, it's kind of pretty, but yeah, it's definitely not my favorite just because of how it's designed. I don't feel like this would be a wand that you would find in a wand shop. So I do see that we have a print at the bottom here, so let's go ahead and pull that up as well. So I can tell that this guy is framed. It doesn't look like it's the good wood frame, which I'm just waiting for another one of those to come. But let's see, it's very brightly colored. So this print is very bright. And I do have to say that I do like the print a lot. It is like a Weasley advertisement. The colors are fantastic. It says that it's the new Electric Shock Shake. And it has the Weasley and Weasley design at the bottom. Now it does say that this is, oh, I took it off. I took the plastic off, but this is a Geek Gear license exclusive print. Now I really like this one a lot more than some of the other ones that we've received. Again, with these frames, I wish that they had a little more to the outside of them because you can still see that trademark information on the very bottom. I'm not a big fan of being able to see that. I would maybe try to find a different frame to put this in. I have to say, out of all of the prints that they have sent out, this is one of my favorite ones from them. Just how bright and crazy the colors are, I think it would look really good on my Weasley shelf. There are a few other items in here that are hidden by squigglies, so let me pull these out. We do have a pin. Let me give you, it has a castle on the back. What do we have here? Oh, okay. This is our Merlin's beard hint. It looks like it's actually Merlin. Now, at first glance, you see a wizard with like purple robes. And so I instantly kind of went to Dumbledore. But I do think that this is Merlin. It's a wizard with like a long beard and it says Merlin's beard. So, I mean, I feel like that's Merlin and his beard. The pin itself is actually a nicer one that I've seen from Geek Gear. I like, there's a lot, it's very shiny. Like there is so much silver on here. It is so shiny. I like that it's just kind of Merlin. I feel like we don't get a lot of Merlin anything for Harry Potter, and he is in the Harry Potter series as a real wizard. I have to say I do kind of like this pin. Not my favorite one. I don't even know if it'll go on my pin board, but it's not a bad pin. So we do have what looks like a coin. I'm assuming that it's going to be our Ravenclaw hint. I think we received one like this that was kind of Slytherin based. So maybe they're doing like sending them out every so often in a box. You can see the colors on here are bronze and blue. There is an eagle in the middle there. And then if we flip it over, it looks like we just have a book. I don't know exactly what kind of book this is, but there's a book. And this is definitely what our Ravenclaw little coin hint was about. The coin itself is pretty nice. I don't know exactly what I'll do with it. I don't know what I've done with my Slytherin one either. But I like that they have all the colors correct. They have a correct eagle. So if you liked collecting like little coins or little tokens and you're a Ravenclaw, you'll probably like this one. I don't know what else is in here. Looks like we have something officially licensed. It says Harry Potter badges. Okay, so we have some officially licensed pins. Looks like we have a Hogwarts crest, a Dumbledore's army, another Ravenclaw one, Ministry of Magic, and then the Deathly Hallows. And again, these are officially licensed. I don't know why they're sending out a bunch of Ravenclaw stuff. Like, there's just Ravenclaw. We don't have the other houses, and I'm not a Ravenclaw. Now, personally, I've never used pins, like these kind of pins, or collected them. I mean, I could probably put them on, like, a backpack or something when we're going to Universal. Definitely not something that's going to get a lot of use out of me. But if you do like these, I know some people put these all over, again, like backpacks and purses and stuff. So yeah, if you enjoy collecting these, there is a 5-pack of Harry Potter badges. There's at least one more item in here that I can see, and it looks like it's also officially licensed. So we have, I don't know what to think about this. We have a Harry Potter 2022 diary. So I don't know if it's maybe supposed to be like a planner, but when I think of diary, I think like, you know, in my teenage years, keeping a diary of all of my secrets. Don't really keep a diary anymore. Let's take a look at it. Let's open it up and see what it really looks like inside. So on the outside, you can see it does say 2022 diary, and it looks like it has a bunch of different pictures of like the Ravenclaw eagle and all of the house mascots and some of the house Horcruxes. Like I see the Hufflepuff cup and the Slytherin locket. And it does have like this little guy right here to keep it closed, this little kind of maroon strap. Now I will say one thing that I do notice on here is where the spine is, even though I haven't opened this yet, it already looks like it's been kind of opened. Like you can see there's a little bit of wear on the spine. I don't think anybody's opened this, but it could just be from the quality of it maybe. Because it doesn't feel like anything, you know, crazy hardback or anything. Let's open it up and see. It says 2022 diary week to view. So on the front here, you can see all of these other different Harry Potter little pieces of artwork. And it says 2022 diary with your name, address, and your phone. Again, I don't know why it feels a little like it's aimed at someone a little younger than me. Opening it up, it has like the 2021 calendar in here. I mean, it kind of looks like a planner. It just has little sections for each day. It has a different kind of language in here too. I'm not exactly sure what language that is, but it just, I mean, it almost just looks like a little planner, which isn't a terrible thing to receive. I plan a lot, but I can tell you just from opening it that one time, this wear on the spine has gotten even worse. It's not that great of quality. It does have a little like page ribbon in here for you to mark your page. I probably personally won't be using this. It definitely feels like it's a little cheaper made. Now we've received some nice notebooks from Geek Gear in our boxes before, but I wouldn't say that this one's very great quality. I definitely think this is aimed at a younger child who's definitely going to be using it a lot. If you were looking for a Harry Potter diary, we did receive one in this box. So there are not any more items in the box, but we do have our wand card at the bottom here. So for the wand that we opened, it says it's the Eisen wand. It says that the length is 13 3/4 inches. The core is coal and the wood is ancient ash. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure where they were going with this wand, but it is supposed to be a wand and it's called the Eisen wand. But you guys, this time we do have a cheat sheet. So let's go over the cheat sheet and make sure we got all of our items. So I did forget that when we get a cheat sheet from Geek Gear, they do have a social spotlight on the back of it. And our social spotlight this month is Kaylee Christensen. Now I am subscribed to Kaylee. I do like watching her videos. So definitely make sure to go check out her channel. But then let's look at the items for the December box. So item number 1 was the School Ball Ice Sculpture t-shirt. So that was our Yule Ball ice sculpture. Number 2 was the licensed and exclusive Weasley's WW print. Number 3 was our licensed and exclusive pin badge set. Number 4 was the Unique Wands exclusive, the Eisen wand. Number 5 was the licensed and exclusive 2022 Hogwarts House's diary. Number 6 is the Wizardry Queen chess piece. So it was the queen, not the king. Number 7 is the Wizardry House coin blue. And then number 8 was the exclusive monthly pin, the Merlin's Beard pin. So before I go into my final thoughts on the box, let me go ahead and tell you guys my favorite and least favorite item. My least favorite item out of this box is definitely going to be this 2022 diary. I feel that it's definitely aimed at a younger audience. It's not the best quality, and it's just not something that I personally would use. So this is definitely going to be my least favorite item. Now I think for the first time in my life, my favorite item out of the Geek Gear box is going to actually be the print. I think that they did really good on the bright colors on here. Even though you can see the trademark information at the bottom, just the design of the print, it's very Weasley and Weasley, and I'm probably going to be adding it to my shelf. So for my final thoughts on the December Geek Gear box, it wasn't my favorite. Although I do like that print a lot, most of the items I probably won't be using. Now again, some of that could be for personal preference. Like I personally don't use a lot of the badges or the pins, though I know some people do. I usually really enjoy their wands, but this one just wasn't giving me a wand feel. And then of course I thought the diary item that we got just wasn't very me at all and wasn't very good quality. So overall, I'm not too thrilled with this box. There were a few okay items, but yeah, just not my favorite. Now in opening this box, I kept thinking about a comment that one of you guys left on my last Geek Gear video, talking about how we've been receiving the same thing in all of the last few boxes from Geek Gear. We get our t-shirt, we get a wand, and we get a chess piece and a pin. I definitely felt that opening up this box because we did receive those same items. So I know that there are a lot of people looking for a little bit of variety in the boxes, and it looks like we're just not really getting that with Geek Gear. So I'm hoping in the next year that Geek Gear will be giving us a little more variety in their boxes. But I would love to hear from you guys if you think that Geek Gear is a box that I should continue subscribing to in the new year. I know that I get a lot of mixed reviews on them. I've been looking into some other boxes, so I would just love to hear what you guys think. As always, thank you for watching. If you would like to see more videos related to Harry Potter and the Wizarding world, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you next time in the common room.